Good afternoon, Mr. Dini.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So you know the reason why we are here to conduct an interview in relation to the project, the European project C95 Challenge, which is an international project with partners from Austria, Spain, Italy, and Poland. Recently we have sent you a set of material listing the progress of the project. So maybe you had the opportunity, I guess, to review it and to tell us a few things. For example, do you think the project meets the needs of the drivers in terms of training provision? We are developing training, so do you think we are moving in the right direction?
Well, I think that the project is very interesting because it answers to some needs. Those regarding the young drivers, which very often use the devices with mobile application, smartphone, tablet and other, and prefer to use such devices rather than to participate to training courses. Almost always in the parks, young trackers prefer to spend their time using their smartphones. If they could have apps to form himself about rules, upgrades and other information, I think that their time will be in part, enough in part, destined to training himself.
That is very good. So do you think the needs analysis is correct? It does reflect the needs of your drivers' population here in Italy?
Yes, I think this analysis reflects the needs of our drivers, and because our drivers are particularly settled, respect other drivers of the other country. Our drivers prefer to use the app during the trips or during the stop. Gaming apps should be useful tools to spend their time in their stops.
Perfect. This is good. I think, in fact, within this project we are attempting to provide some products which are or could be video games, and so on. We are not sure at the present moment to support the needs that we have seen in the first outcome. My last question is the following: what is the domain you recommend to develop further in terms of helping also the more senior people, the more senior drivers?
About the senior drivers,
right?
Well, to participate to this kind of project first, because this kind of project attempts to spread the idea about the learning and the continuous learning, and the new use of the new instruments linked to the ICT, information technology and communication. There is a problem about the senior drivers that the younger drivers doesn't have. The problem is the particularly use that the senior drivers do about this. The first important goal we can attempt to join to search is the spread idea to use the instrument, the new instrument, to another kind of learning, continuous learning.
New methodology.
New methodology.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.